Arlington, Texas. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's brought in downfield by London. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the 2nd round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. Let's face it, partner. No matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He completes it to Ridley. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Looking to throw. Rolling to his right. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Patterson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This one fielded at the 5. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. They find some open field here. There he goes, left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. He goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First and 10, it's Patterson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This pass is caught by London. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
Straight ahead, Patterson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. One more time with Patterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
throw. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded right around the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, Elliott once more. And some room to maneuver. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Inside give to Elliott. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
44 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Pollard will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
Prescott from the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
From the 6. And he returns this to the 22.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
That's going to be a gain of 5. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing. Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Arnold Ebiketie in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Now Prescott on fourth down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on fourth down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down, as you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Drop for a loss there on a nice effort by Osa Odighizuwa.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Back to throw here. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll drop to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
Takes it at the 7. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, How are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. This opening drive will be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Get yourselves therefore to God. Cause you got to, cause like when it comes down to it, you gotta cut the devil off. And then he'll go on. Like
After the penalty, it's Elliott.
Don't worry about him, man.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30.
That second down play call was
Yeah, you don't understand me, young savage. I'm all the way gangsta. I heard they want to G shit. They want to beef. Well, I'm a G to you, nigga.
so to speak. They need to make up the
Yeah.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
What the fuck, nigga? You lost, bro?
Now Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because
You super duper
and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Back pissing me off, bro. This long ass fucking wind up, dog.
That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson.
Fumble the ball. Come on, man. He just fucking hits.
Starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets now in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown.
Every time I play fucking defense, bro.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not
man.
just a yard pass there to the 21.
Bullshit. I can't get shit going.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with it, and they force another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. A first down carry by Elliott. And oh, he coughed it up. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Falcons grab it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is going to be brought back. It's a score for the Falcons.
God damn, dog. Throw the ball, bruh.
So great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around
Ever
out
to
there.
throw the
They
ball.
want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Long as you're not ass, let me say as long as you're not super ass. I can tell you.
Last time I played, you went over 10.
Not this guy.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been
Talking about a whole different
this week, CD, and if they cannot score,
Too much of my niggas that went on the court. My God, dude. Like, you are silly.
Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the night.
We're both my deals, guys.
Cut into that deficit. Extra point by
This is
and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
this is my 1-5.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys.
Don't have no
as they
fucking
run
1
up
through
to
5
send this
deal.
one away.
This is my 1-5.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
I'm at the cool right now. Nigga was just at the 4 yesterday.
Niggas be wanting to have special bills too bad.
This is my 1-5 bill, yo. A nigga that tried to steal my bill yesterday talking right now.
Who tried to steal your bill? Nobody built that nigga you built.
About set to begin their next drive.
You know what I'm saying?
Offense at the line.
But my nigga don't play 1-5.
Operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take
Damn,
a step,
okay.
just get your feet, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got a man complete.
Ow, dog. What the fuck is my
Oh
nigga
my God, my fucking
doing,
tried
dog?
me to bro.
For Atlanta. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
My niggas cannot fucking get to this nigga, dog.
15-yard
Come on,
touchdown
man.
grab. And the Falcons continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talked about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, and it certainly did, especially.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Steelers team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is... They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott.
Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in.
Now they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
All right, you and I both know that was a lucky play. But again,
How
give him
my
credit.
ID
Throwing
this
up on the tip
nigga still
and
not
catching
getting
that
picked
one.
up.
Stayed with it. Made his own luck, didn't he?
And he used his size there. Had a defensive back mentality to go up and get the ball on the tip, but used his size. I mean, tight ends going up and getting it. Sometimes they can knock people out of the way and finish the play.
They made him pass it.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Open man layup. It's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Prescott down. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 28 yards.
And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Extra point by Moore. And good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they
big
need to
hits,
score
dog.
It seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps.
Ain't no ball, man. These niggas are
It's safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Elliott will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door off. Instead, they're still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
What are y'all doing?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4 quarters ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Oh, man.
Put the game on our shoulders. We'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
They is not letting me do this fucking
First play of the drive
rebound.
there. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2nd and 6.
He's Barton this nigga, man.
Calvin Ridley saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. On second down, it's Pollard. They juked him. 166 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. A first down throw for Prescott. And he whips that one incomplete there.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
To the air again, Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. To throw is Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. It's certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Throwing, Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Patterson. He'll try it up the middle. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that? Being able to put big check marks up in the locker room, right? Yeah, you know, get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
Setup right there, man. Getting my niggas confused. Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. What the fuck is that?
Fuck out of here, man. Why the fuck is computer steady passing? Oh. That shit. Right out of there.